Have any of them got evil little faces, Mary?
Some do.
I'm
yes.
seeing a flash of lightning and the face in the middle of it. I've watched too many shows.
The Bay Morning Crew with Mark and Millie.
We're talking about collectibles this morning. A funny collectible cup doing the rounds. If you got one from Macca's, got us to talking what we've collected over the years. Shirley from Lara's on the blower. Shirley, good morning. What have you collected?
Over the years, probably 30 years of collecting of depression glass.
Oh,
Shirley, did you say depression glass?
Depression glass.
sad.
What is it?
Yeah.
It is glassware that was actually given away originally in the Depression as an incentive to buy groceries. I love it and I use it. I don't just keep it in the cabinet.
Oh,
Good on you,
When friends
Shirley.
come around,
That's
the
awesome.
sandwiches
No,
and the cakes go on it.
lovely. Thank you, Shirley. I was getting a whiff of myself about my half a dozen snow globes. Can leave that alone, can't I?
let's go to Steve from St Albans Park. What have you been collecting, Steve?
Hey, young guys, I just thought when you started talking about it that I've got matchbox lids that I used to collect when I was probably about 8 years old. And so Dad would buy a big packet of matches, with about 12 boxes in it, and I'd cut all the tops off and pour his matches into a jar, and I'd sticky tape a bit of striker on the outside of the jar. But anyway.
Dad must have loved that.
Oh, yeah.
Take the jar in his
Yeah.
pocket when he needed the matches.
No, he just sat it next to his chair and lit up his cigarettes in the lounge room with it, but anyway.
Steve, was that the
yeah,
red?
It used to be
Was
like
that?
postage stamps.
Yeah. Was that the Redhead brand? And were there all different sort of photos on the front?
No, there was heaps of different matches back then. You'd get redhead ones, but you'd also get other ones, but they didn't just have the redhead, so they had like pictures of horse and carts. They'd have a theme, like a postage stamp theme
Wow.
on the matchboxes.
I love it.
Amazing, isn't it?
I love it. Thank you, Steve. I love that he tipped them into a jar. Lorraine from Newcombe has quite a lot of collections, apparently. Good morning, Lorraine. What's yours? What have you collected?
Good morning. Well, I've got the matchboxes. I've got stamps. Now that I'm a bit more grown up, I've got crockery that I've collected. I've got Swarovski crystal. My husband's got bottles and pigs and matchbox cars. We've got everything.
So the matchbox cars, how old are they? They might be worth a bit.
He's got a few that are really quite old, and then he's got some that are in the boxes, the bigger ones that were collectibles. But he's had those for 50 years as well.
Thank you, Lorraine.
Beautiful. Let's go to Mary from Breakwater to finish off. What are you collecting, Mary?
Mark, I collect dolls, porcelain and cloth, and I've got a room full of them because I make them.
Wow.
A room full. How many do you reckon you got, Mary?
Maybe 200 or more.
Blimey.
Have any of them got evil little faces, Mary?
Some do.
I'm
yes.
seeing a flash of lightning and the face in the middle of it. I've watched too many shows.
The Bay Morning Crew with Mark and Millie.